Okay, to start off, because I really needed a refill, I'm just gluing down the parts that are lifting. The glue that I'm using is by Beauty Secrets. I thought that the camera was focusing on it, but that's the name of it. Swear by it. It's the truth. And that's just me showing that I'm pressing down on the parts that are lifting just before I get started with the rest of the process. I'm just setting up the drill. And for the one that I have, I put this setting on F, and I believe that's for fine, because you don't want to have it too rough to where it'll start chipping off the nail. So I just wanted to buff off the gel polish. So that's what you'll be seeing me do soon. And you want to just be light-handed with this process because you don't want to go too hard to where you start to buff off the acrylic. So that's another reason why I had the setting on F. And you just want to just buff off as much polish as you can. As you can see, I'm just showing you guys how much polish you want to get off. Just try to get it as bare as possible, because it's really not a reason, but just you want your canvas to be as blank as possible. So this part is optional. I needed to push my cuticles back. So if you're going to do this though, I recommend not using a metal cuticle pusher back thingy because you're doing a lot of manipulation with your nails and your cuticles. So just to avoid any scraping, cutting, or irritation, I would just use a plastic or rubber felt one like I have, just to avoid any extra irritation on your nails. So this is me just clipping down my nails. I definitely don't recommend you to clip them all the way to the length that you want, to avoid what I did, which was I clipped down too far down to where I actually cracked the acrylic part on my pinky nail. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did do that. So if you want, I would recommend rather to just clip down and then just file down with the drill to get to the exact length that you want. So this is the part where I was referring to earlier about just not clipping down all the way to the length that you want and just buffing down with the drill just to get the exact length that you want without cracking anything. So I definitely recommend that you get a drill just because it makes the process so much easier and it's less work for you, because it can be tiring to buff and, doing all that manipulation, and it just tires your wrist out. So I definitely recommend getting a drill. So here I am just shaping up the nail. I know usually people don't file before they add the acrylic, but I just thought it'll make it easier because it's less product to work through. So you'll see me shaping up the nail now, and then I'll also shape it again once I add the acrylic. Now, the moment we all been waiting for. In hindsight, it wasn't too bad. I did try this before, and I did it wrong. So I wanted to just, try it again, but this time record it. As you see, or you're gonna see, I did start off wrong, but later on in the video, you see that I'll start to get the hang of it. And here I'm just pouring some acetone to have on the side, just to help keep the brush clean throughout the process. So because I started off wrong, I decided to go back and just do the process over again, just to make sure that I had a nice layer of acrylic on both both hands. So you'll see me just reapplying this time a little bit better as far as the process goes. I start to get the hang of it, and just keep in mind to dip the acrylic or dip the brush into the liquid and then the powder, and then apply the bead to the nail. This is after applying the acrylic. I had the clear acrylic, so that's why it looks kind of crazy. So here I am just cleaning up the edges around the cuticle. I like to call this move playing the violin because I'm doing the type of motion to where it looks like I'm playing the violin. And this is me buffing everything out once more just to get everything nice and smooth so that I have a nice smooth surface to, add the paint and things like that. Here I am just applying the nail polish. This is actually the end of the process, but I just thought just to include this just to give the full look. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna let the music play out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.